So this is Akbongo. I'm worried about coming back in the traffic. Let me hide my phone. So it's 6:39. Off we go. Let me go see what that terminal looks like. All right.
Actually, now it's 6:40.
6:40 now? Okay. So the terminal is in Ebute Metta. We leave Lekki at this time. It's crazy. Even Okrika is expensive, Mr. Gabriel. That's what he is saying. Things are hard. Yep, off we go. Let's see how we can crack that mainland and see what happens over there. So first we go Lekki to BI. On their own.
Okay, no name on this one, so I just let it go.
Man, what a mess.
Your location.
Yes, sir.
Name is very, very important. Yes, for us to know who's sending what. Okay, away from that, and this one coming through from good morning, Metro.
So we joined the traffic. It's not that bad. There's a bottleneck ahead because of the buses parking. Yep. As usual.
Now no one is safe in this country. We better disintegrate and let things rain. As we put your mess.
So these are the buses crossing the bottleneck. We're free. Off to VI we go. Nikon Town. Who's blaring his horns right now? House on the rock. The main service. Traffic lights slow down while we move.
This cattle rearing is a private business. Then why this administration is
Still in the Christmas spirit. AKA Katsina and Kano. They should irrigate their land and plant grass there for the cows so they don't come this far. It's soon.
quite a lot of fertile land.
They like herdsmen so much. Kukuma provides place for them. There's plenty land in Kano.
In different branches of agriculture. It is important that states complain of certification try and
Do not miss. Expensive. And if the car has to trek for long distances. Approaching VI. Lekki Phase 1. Lagos is busy. Lagos is working.
Commended the Southwest governors for their timely intervention. The national president, Unity, called on his members to join hands with government to nip crime in the port.
Phase 1 Peninsula. A peninsula, a piece of land that juts into the sea and returns back to land. So it's not an island, it just stretches out into the sea. joy to the land.
Mommy,
Oui, monsieur.
I think I predicted that it was going to rain.
You think so?
I was thinking that it should rain if I'm around this.
And is it raining
It's like
in
drizzling
January?
a little bit.
Oh my God.
And it's getting foggy.
The famous Lekki Toll Plaza. May all the lost souls rest in peace. Still burnt out. Yep. So, VI extension. We'll drop off at school and continue on our onward journey. Mobile on the former Morocco. And Mobile's Black Diamond. Yeah, prime real estate.
Take advantage of the ongoing APC membership registration, revalidation and update exercise to get registered. They said the exercise which will
Every
take place at
morning,
what level will enable the party
listen
house
to
and
news
bylaws
while we
database
move.
of its members. Dr. Lawek said one of the benefits will be to enable members have a say in the affairs of the party and political administration of the country. He advised members to be law-abiding during the exercise and observe the COVID-19 protocols to prevent the spread of the disease.
I wonder when these lights are going to be back on working. Lagos seems to have forgotten our Ozumba's lights after the protests. So saying this used to be slumland. Anything is possible. Oh, that truck is pulling out. The tanker rather. So driving within VI for school drop off before I head to the mainland. Okay. Okay, so I want to buy N95 masks for my crew before drop off at school. N95s are pretty comfy, so I would rather buy those ones than the regular surgical masks. So we're going to the nearest Health Plus,
Yeah, and then we have 10
our favorite pharmacy.
p.m. To get right.
See one pharmacy shop. I don't know them. No, what? I don't know those ones. I said the one you know. And that one is nice, so it's close on the road. I would have just popped in. Because this one making us go down the road. Although we're loyal to our pharmacy. Have we passed it? Oh. Are they open? They're supposed to be 24 hours open. Oh, they're not open on Gabriel. We'll go to the open one. The lights were on, so guess that's our best bet today. A new pharmacy on Abeokuta. Echo Tower 2. That Lagos State building with the helipad. So this past year, Zenith Bank didn't give us any of their prime decorations. We didn't get the Christmas experience. Oh yeah, I guess they were angry with Nigerians for the damage done to the bank during the EndSARS protest. So there was no decoration. This legendary Zenith roundabout was bare, like they were in mourning. It's a tough season though. This year has been tough.
Wasn't it?
I think they should have been. We really messed up their offices or their banks. Let's claim responsibility.
I mean, and they lost their money.
Yeah, they did. So that was really not
for
nice.
reference, they won't give any decorations, which is already enough for me. I want those decorations.
Maybe we'll ask them for forgiveness this year and they'll be back.
I am not.
Oh my.
Maybe there.
So I just said Abeokuta is still smooth years after construction. Built by Zenith Bank. Yeah, a lot of Zenith banks on the road.
Another one.
We're just driving down the street to get to the new pharmacy open down the road. Yeah. Shares the same building as HNK Interiors. Okay. I hope they are open. They're new, so they should run more business. So I guess they'll be open 24 hours. Oh, that was close. Okay. So to Yaba we go. Ebute Metta Train Terminus. Let's see how it goes. Still in VI though. Kingdom. Funny life. Wow, they've done a good job with this road. It's not the smoothest, but wow, it's better than before by far. Yeah. Okay. I think at a point it was interlocking, but before they didn't reach here with interlocking. Okay. Because maybe this cold tie is better. This one is done.
Interlocking.
It's still better for this side.
It's better.
This is the famous Bar Beach Ahmadu Bello Way. And that's that building that everyone used to say Mami Water used to be coming house because it was here. It's renovated now. It's totally looking different. Yeah, the building is totally different. And they used to say the Mami Water. Yeah, so the building has changed. Wow. So Eco Atlantic. The road's really nice, at least compared to before. Let's be grateful for the little blessings. So off to Yaba we go. City Red Line. Still a work in progress. Bongo. I'm worried about coming back in the traffic. Let me hide my phone. So this is Ido. Yep. We're approaching the famous Oyingbo. They built this new market for them, but as you can see, it's not in use. Too expensive for the average trader. Too expensive. Wow, this is the old part of Lagos. This is Leventis building. This my guy is chilling on his Okada. Odo, yes, this is Odo bus stop, where all the buses used to come those days for village travels. Hey, well, there's traffic. I'm gonna hide my phone again.
Yeah, gentlemen, settle down.
This is Yaba local government.
Can't lead each other. And
See how rugged it looks.
Accountability is key. That's what I'm trying to express there. Accountability is key. So saying that you caused me some harm, and you're asking me to do you right, shouldn't mean that I should ask you to show example first. But of course, accountability goes both ways. Obama Chido's just sent in this message. Says, good morning, guys. Why should you do?
So we have some new buildings popping up in the old Yaba neighborhoods. What we call this regeneration, yeah. Some of these buildings have been here for ages, and some are new. Yeah, many are very old buildings. People's grandmas and great grandmas, they had houses here. Third mainland Great Lagos. I believe it's open right now. Maybe when we're coming back we can still make it, but I doubt. I just want to take photos of the terminals. Oh, they've closed it, okay. It was open, now it's closed. And then come on back. Adekunle bus stop. David is here too, from Lekki and also in Yaba. Maybe she started or he started from Yaba and opened Lekki branch. So this is the way to Makoko, the watery, the house on water community. It's a watery community. Yaba local government council, old NEPA building, now PHCN, Adekunle police station. This is all Yaba. Yaba, Lagos.
By sharing his own angle to the story doesn't mean that.
Oh, look at that building. It's been here for ages. They've demolished and finally started rebuilding like a residential area estate of Yaba being redeveloped. This building, there used to be one old building that looks like a cinema building here. They don't break up. It's still there, the front of the building is still the old building. MOD. This is a former Alliance Française. Alliance is now in Magadenuga's house, Magadenuga Towers, Magadenuga House actually. Yeah. The new Alliance.
Escrow uncovered in the escrow funds as mismanaged in the.
I think one way to get to that place is near the Army Supply and Training. Supply and Trading, ba? That Army Logistics, yes, by the railway. So, the best way. Okay, let's just keep going straight down. I'm trying to figure it out. It's been a while since I came this way. The best way to get to the Yaba train station. No, let's keep going down, because if we turn here it will be too early. Oh, the old Mr. Biggs is gone. Wow, there's no Mr. Biggs here anymore. If we turn here it will be too early. We'll be on our way back to Yingbo. We need to get closer to the army whatever and then come back. But if we go down straight this way, we're going towards Jibo, which is also a good idea because you come back. You drive back as if you're approaching to the, what do they call it? Past the market and go back again as if you're going back to Igbo from the beginning. Commercial Avenue. We go through Commercial Avenue. I think it's still, the train station is still further down, so we won't be close to it. So we're driving down Commercial Avenue. So that's where we're going. We're going to join that. Right there. So straight ahead, that's the Army, Nigerian Army Supply and Training Office. And this is E-Center. Silverbed and Co. were here at one point. I don't know. I think they owned it at one point. So this is Army S&T or the Army establishment. Yeah, logistics. Okay. So we're going back. Careful, Mr. Gabriel, this road. The road is cray, but it's free. So we need to crack where that's okay. That's the railway. Mr. Gabriel, keep to the right. I'm not sure how we enter. So this is the railway building, just by Murtala Mohammed Way. Alright, we can't figure out how to get in. Railway compound. This railway compound. Sorry, Mr. Gabriel, we have to pass. Alright, this is it. This is the railway station. Can we enter? Oh, it's not open. Let's go. This one is not open. That's their new building. They get the trains from the railway compound. But for now, so this is like an office complex or a car park. This is the railway compound. But I'm not sure of the entry. Where's their gate? This is where you buy your tickets. Thanks, Mr. Gabriel. This is where you buy your tickets. Still not sure of the entrance. Haven't cracked it yet. Can you see it? Okay, that's the entrance. That's the entrance.
Okay.
No wahala. Thanks, Mr. Gabriel. So leaving the railway axis, you're stuck in some traffic because of the closure of Third Mainland. So approaching Oyingbo, there's some traffic, but it's manageable. I look suspiciously at anybody approaching the car, I won't lie. Because I'm holding my phone up before someone smashes my phone. And grabs it. So I guess I'll rest for now. Off to VI. Back we go. So at Oyingbo, I got back the video so I could check out the burnt bus stop or motor park. The newly built Oyingbo motor park was burnt during the aftermath of the NSAS protest. There, look at that. Huge loss, huge waste. All burnt.
Congratulations to them both.
Look at that.
Very right, James. She's somebody who
Just look at
the
that.
notes that reminds you of times, but keeps her own lane,
Very
holds her own
beautiful
fortune,
structure
and
built
she
before.
is
Completely destroyed.
And
Now it's in need another rebuilding.
because the fact that they have a strong
There.
team going for them, and should be able to be, it should be groomed well. That I'm very sure of.
So Lagos really did take a hit.
Not to compare, but do you think she'll get more of the spotlight than what's his name, Rema?
The anger was really something else. People were actually very angry, frustrated. That's what you get.
way ahead.
Destruction of public property.
And trust me, just see the way we feel, we're listening to the music, we are trying to decipher true talent. Some people are just looking at us like, what kind of song is song? Trust me. But for now, we know that they are delivered. We know this is a good impression for our first.
So we continue on our way in the traffic to VI. Can you see the buses? They are still there, burnt. Completely burnt. So they burnt the structures, burnt the buses. Wow. This should tell you what it will look like if Nigeria ever has a major civil strife. There will probably be nothing left. The anger is just too much. Anger and frustration at authorities. Crazy.
Coming up with such inspirational backgrounds and pushing forward with their dreams.
Buses for the masses, because to tell the truth, many middle income earners will never be caught dead on one of these things. So just imagine what the regular man did to himself.
Very old Blessing. Blessing is a videographer that actually filmed my wedding.
I'm impressed. They didn't really burn the terminal itself. It seems like it's outside that got the most heat. Look at that. Can you see that? The terminal building is still standing relatively. But the roofing, look at that. Wow. Lagos is so crowded, the buses won't let me get a good view. So there, we've seen the railway. Now we see Oyingbo bus terminal. Wow, they didn't really touch this one so badly. The main bus terminal, Mr. Gabriel. It's not too bad. Okay, there's an end. The both ends seem to have been affected. They look like they are burnt. Oh, look at that. The last man guy is helping the children cross. So cool. So Gabriel, hold on, let him pass. So cool. Alright, let's go. Well done, last man. So see the bus terminal. This young man is looking at me before you grab my phone. Everyone is suspect in Lagos. Oyingbo bus terminal. So it seems they had some security to protect this area. So it wasn't really damaged. Yeah. While the ends were wonderfully. Wow, look at that. The roof especially took a serious beating. Look at that. They got to this point at least. They broke the windows. Wow. So we're back to the Ben Oyingbo. That's the old Bodgesins. It used to be stores in those days. In the mainland building. Alright, off I go. Okay. So we're back at the Lekki Axis. Is this Kata Bridge? The name of this bridge? Nakata be this, right?
I think Nakata joined this.
I think so.
It's Kata.
I used to know all these bridges in Lagos, their names, but now I've just, since I stopped doing mainland, I just stopped knowing the bridges. So that's the Lagos Lagoon. We hear that some barges and ships, instead of offloading at Apapa, they cross over to offload onto a barge that will now travel down the lagoon. It's kind of illegal though. So to avoid the Apapa traffic, they come over to this side of Lagos. They will cross from Apapa. Yep, so here we go. We're closer now. So my phones have come out again. Whenever I'm inside Lagos, I hide my phone though. Although this is Akbongbon, it's still not the safest area too. But it's daytime and people are moving about, so
Traffic is not.
yeah, the traffic too is moving, so it's not too bad. Yep, so this is Lagos. We were able to see briefly the two terminals, the bus terminal and the train, the railway terminal. So hopefully soon we'll get to go on that train heading to Ibadan and Abeokuta. Akbongbon. as old as I can remember. Okay, welcome to Lagos Island. And the UBA building greeting everyone to Lagos Island. Next stop, Victoria Island. Traffic is moving on. I'm impressed. Going back into VI, the traffic is moving. I was expecting Helele today, but it's not bad. So we made it to Yaba and back in about an hour and 10 or 12 minutes from VI. No, from Lekki. Let's say from Lekki. From Lekki phase 1. Yeah. That's my favorite building. Overlooking the Lagos Lagoon. The railway project still under construction, but when it's done we should be able to ride on the train all the way to Festac. Yeah. So these jetties were where it was rumored to be that cargo from the ships in Ababa were being discharged, which was illegal. So some of these jetties are along the marina. Yeah, this is the marina. So I've been robbed on this same road before. Because of that, I will once again hide my phone. And so back to Ozumba Mbadiwe, the Tiger brand of beer did the adverts under the bridge. Yep, total time spent from morning drop off to getting all the way to Yaba and back, 2 hours. Yeah, we're back in VI at 9 a.m. So not bad. Law school, Civic Tower, Civic Center. So we're in the heart of VI. Not in the heart, so this one is the side of VI. And 1004. Yeah.